Got my awesome manly pink shirt here because I have another rant. And this is one that's really starting to get under my fucking skin. I mentioned this before, and I even believe I had a rant on it before, but this just happened in an internet forum that really pissed me off. And what this is about is Trayvon Martin targets, if you'll see by the title there. And yes, I did get a haircut, and yes, I do need to shave. But the thing is, the whole topic was there are people online selling Trayvon Martin targets so they can go shoot him at the shooting range. In case you don't know, Trayvon Martin is the black kid down in Florida. I say black because race was a big thing in this case. He was the black kid down in Florida who was apparently killed by the Mexican George Zimmerman, so they thought it was a big racial thing and whatnot. And everybody's supposed to be a big tearjerker. Oh God, Trayvon Martin died. And again, I have absolutely no sympathy for it whatsoever because it's been misconstrued so many different times to turn into take away the stand your ground rules and that all that is a shoot first and ask questions later rule. So fuck that. I'm not going to buy into any of that sympathy bullshit. But let me tell you what really does piss me off. Uh, it was about these targets. They were selling Trayvon Martin targets. Now, would I buy a Trayvon Martin target? Absolutely not. I don't have anything against the kid. Would I shoot one? Probably not. Again, I don't have anything against the kid. But do I think they should be banned and somebody should come in and say that those targets should not be able to be sold? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, and that's what the big discussion I had on this internet forum was. It was on a firearms forum. It was on New York Firearms. And it was actually a discussion about these targets and whether they should be able to be sold or not, and blah, blah, blah. Now, I take the stance that absolutely they should be able to be sold. Yes, they're in bad taste. Yes, I wouldn't shoot it. It might make you look bad. But if you're on a forum regarding firearms, that probably means that you support the Second Amendment. Who the fuck do you think gave you the right to support the Second Amendment but not the fucking First? Did we forget about the fucking First Amendment? You know, the right to express yourself in those ways? If you want to shoot a fucking Trayvon Martin target, I don't give a flying fuck. You should be able to. If you want to shoot the Bible, I don't give a flying fuck. You should be able to. If you want to shoot a picture of the Virgin Mary, if you want to shoot a picture of Captain Crunch, if you want to shoot a picture of Jeffrey the Giraffe, I don't give a fuck. If you want to shoot a picture of Osama bin Laden, if you want to shoot a picture of Saddam Hussein, if you want to shoot a picture of me, I don't give a fuck. That's the fucking thing. I don't give a fuck. It is your fucking right to do that. If that's how you would like to express yourself, that is just fucking fine. It fucking pisses me off because these people on this forum would say things like, yeah, well, you know, that's very offensive to people, and given the current situation with Trayvon Martin and stuff like that, it's offensive that you shoot those targets. I don't give a flying fucking hairy hippopotamus if it fucking offends you. The whole reason for, like, the Constitution and, like, specifically the First Amendment was to not ban shit just because it fucking offends people, okay? Because, what if I said no churches in your state, no fucking churches in your state, because I believe in Islam or some shit like that, and I don't believe we should have any fucking churches, so no churches. People would tell you to right, get fucked! But it seems like when you want to express yourself in other ways, like, you know, perhaps you don't agree with Trayvon Martin. Perhaps you are pissed off at him for some reason. Again, I, most like many of the people out there that claim to have enough information but don't have enough information about the whole case to decide one way or the other. I don't even care about the case all that much. All I know is that it's being a big ploy for trying to take people's rights away. But, you know, say you didn't like the kid or whatever. If you want to shoot that fucking target, you fucking shoot it. I don't give a flying fuck. It just pisses. How can you support the Second Amendment so much on a forum? You know, why are they taking away our Second Amendment rights and our guns and stuff like that? Like me, where I want to support the Second Amendment, and then turn around and fucking don't support the First fucking Amendment. They want to fucking take all these targets off the shelves, and well, I don't even know if it was on shelves. I think it was sort of like an internet sale. Maybe it was on eBay or whatever. But all these targets should be taken, and they should be burned, and this and stuff like that. Yeah, there's another group of people that used to destroy everything they didn't like just so that, you know, it wouldn't offend them anymore. Well, actually, there's probably a couple groups. I don't know, maybe the Nazis? Something like that. And you know, they have the nerve to say shit like, "Oh, you're a Nazi if you believe that people should have the fucking right to free speech and shit like that." When again, they're saying shit like, "Oh, I don't think we should have those targets because, you know, it offends people." And God, I swear, people are that fucking ignorant. It doesn't matter if you like the fucking subject or not. I would fucking absolutely 100% support somebody's right to write a fucking book about how every gun in America should be banned. I want somebody to publish that fucking book. Absolutely. The old saying is, I might not agree with what you say, but I would defend to the death your right to say it. I fucking agree with that statement so much. I would fucking support a 500-page publication on how to destroy my house with C4. I would rather you have that fucking right and that freedom than have it taken away because it might offend people. When we start taking shit away because it might offend people, that's when things get to the point that I don't fucking agree with. You should be able to shoot as a target any fucking thing that you want. Of course, you know, in a safe manner. I mean, I'm not talking about, you know, like other people just for shits and giggles. In a safe fucking manner. But if you want to shoot a fucking Star of David, you fucking shoot it. If you want to shoot a burning American flag, you fucking shoot it. That is your right. And if you don't want to and you hate that, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it yourself. But do not tell other people what the fuck they can and cannot do. I want people to have the right to buy targets like that. 100%. I wouldn't do it because I don't have any problem with the fucking kid. But if you want to, God fucking bless you. How stupid are these fucking people? And then, of course, when they run out of fucking arguments to say because their fucking stance is unfounded, they move on to personal attacks. Like when I made that quote there about, I may not agree with what you say, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. They're like, I bet you haven't defended a single fucking thing in your life. Why don't you join the military? Anybody that thinks you should join the military because that'll make you better than the other people, I have no respect for. I have billions of miles of respect for the military and our armed forces and stuff like that. You know, I fucking thank them every fucking day for the great country that we live in. But if you think that going in the military is something that you do to be better than somebody, if you have a chip on your shoulder, yeah, I was in the armed forces, so therefore I know more than you are, I'm better than you. I can't fucking stand those people because that is not what it means to be a true Marine or a sailor or somebody in the Air Force or the Coast Guard. That is not what it means. You don't do it for fucking to be better than somebody else. If you think that me not joining the military makes me less than anybody else out there, then unsubscribe from my channel right now. I do not want you here. Like I said, my grandfather was in the fucking Navy. My dad was in the fucking Navy for 23 years. And because that is not my life choice, that's not what I want to make. If you think that I'm less than anybody else because I didn't fucking fight in the Navy, then fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. But that's just a little side point of the topic. So the whole point of this video is, how can you be so hypocritical? And I'm going to say this a third time. How can you be so fucking hypocritical to support the Second Amendment but not support the fucking First? So crazy. So crazy. Because usually it's the other way around. Usually it's people saying, you know, free speech, gay marriage, this and that, but we don't need them guns. But this is just so weird because it's the other way around. You should be able to express yourself in any manner that you wish. Period. If it offends other people, fuck them. Fuck them. If you want shit to disappear just because it offends you, go to another system of government. Go to another country. I'm sure that they can make that happen. Oh, I'm sure that other countries can make that happen. You know, yeah, but that's about it. That's just fucking pissed me off so much. Almost to the point that I thought he was fucking trolling, but no, he's actually that fucking stupid. I won't remember, I won't mention any fucking names here, but like I said, that's pretty crazy. And that's about it. But if anybody tells you that you shouldn't fucking have a target because it might offend people, tell them to go fuck themselves. Alright, that's it. And that's my little rant here. I'm done. I got it out of my system. Take it easy, guys.